deep in the Caribbean, the island of Melee. Hello, this is Crazy Copter live once more. And this time, we go from Speedy Blue Hedgehogs to Fighting Across the Caribbean with The Secret of Monkey Island. The first in the 6 great point-and-click games by Lucasfilm or LucasArts, whichever you prefer. I'm playing a special... This is not the special edition version, but rather, this is a mod of the original game that includes the music and the voice acting from the special edition version, because I really don't care for the graphics they use for that version of the game. I really don't like the art style. I prefer the original style more, but I also like the voice cast, which has been largely consistent about like the entire series too, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a change of pace though. It's like, I think it's the first time I'm doing a point-and-click game on stream, so... Love the music too. The song's always a classic. But let's go.
Hi! My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah. Well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Part 1, the free trials. Hey there, Banjo! Ready to see what the Monkey Island series is all about? Yeah, again, I actually have to... Again, they call it point and clicks because, again, you just point and click, really. Yeah, there's a little smiley face on the scumball, and I think... Yeah, you can just right-click to, like, use certain prompts. Let's talk to some of the pirates, too.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
By the way, it also has, like, super inconsistent. Like, every game has its own distinct art style. This kind of goes for, like, a pseudo, like, painted... Is that my name? Yeah, he was hanging on an anchor.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
That's pirate life for you on Melee Island.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
Lovely name right there.
I really don't know.
Well, it sure wasn't for the sunshine. I think you need some guidance. You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
And there's always like a trademark every time they mention like the name of a place or whatnot. Yep, there's the guy on the anchor. Actually, where is the dude? Is he right here? That's him.
Hi yourself.
Hi.
Oi.
Nice hat.
Hi.
Oi.
So, tell me about Loon.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects. Elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Yeah, I'm sponsored by Loom.
Nice talking to you.
Hi.
Oi. I actually have Loom, by the way. Don't buy the hype, it's not that great a game. All I remember from that game is, like, the main protagonist, like, saying, grass green. I hate that color. Like, that's, to me, that's his catchphrase, but...
What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us. What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all, but apparently it's not gonna work.
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us. What be ye
Alright,
wanting,
let's...
boy?
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
gonna
be
do
a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do
Oh,
you
grog
have
the
any
hole.
special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking.
You have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us.
Grog!
Yay, grog.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following.
Kerosene,
Propylene glycol,
Artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease,
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd ingredients, and I wouldn't be surprised if some bull sap tried to make
I'll just
that.
be
I
running
really
along
hope
now.
they did not.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
And all pepperoni, like... so the actual ingredients are, like, vague.
You can't come back here.
Cozy.
Like, I have a general idea of what to do. I've played all of these games before, but again, it all kind of like
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen.
heavily puzzle-based, and... Hey, gotta wait for the chef to, like, go off-screen and then into the kitchen. And sorry if I'm like, being a bit more quiet than usual, it's just that, again, I have the voice acting enabled for this version of the game, so... Don't let the character speak somewhat. Okay.
Cozy.
Push
I
the
can't
phone,
move it.
please. Again, I have no clue what prompts the chef to come in and out. Probably should have not been... Just stand here. Because there's stuff in the kitchen that I definitely need, but okay. And...
Hey!
Whoops!
Don't go into the kitchen!
He has to be completely off screen for that to happen. Oh, never mind, he just kind of... He told me to go in there, but he just let me go anyways. Okay. So just... Rule of thumb of point-and-click games, just pick up whatever you can, wherever you can. Including that, fish over here.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
There we go.
I think it's a herring.
Pick it up. The red herring, too. I'm putting those off. Okay, I think I've gotten everything I need to out of the scumball currently, so...
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile...
deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Oh, I love the truck's theme.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
How many of the characters in this game are voiced by Rob Paulson? Because there was a Lookout, there's that ghost pilot, I believe his name is Bob, and I think he was also Mancone's Seepgood earlier too.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominic.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence.
Sure,
Rare. Very rare.
sure.
Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Yeah, I shouldn't be here yet, actually. Because yeah, I need to go explore the rest of the island before I go up through the town.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, There's only one choice.
When did this game come out? Like 1990? Like, this game's like 34 years old. It's kind of wild. Again, I got introduced to this through the Xbox 360 Special Edition version, which again is not the one I'm playing, but... Alright. Let's go check out the lights. That seems pretty important.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Don't you just hate it when trolls show up in your game and ask you to pay tolls?
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. None shall pass. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Nothing of consequence.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
I wonder what that is.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
It's a bluff. You can't die in a LucasArts point-and-click
None
game.
shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
That was George Lucas, by the way. He was a troll all along. He's the key to all of this, and even though I paid the toll, I'm going all over the place, apparently. Let's check out what the light is. Oh, it stands for reused vessels, so we don't need to be there just yet. Later, but not now. This is where we need to be. Oh yeah, and this game's also pretty loud in music too, funny enough.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze. Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week. I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon. You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. Slacker. Loser. Ruffian. Fop. Weasel. Weevil.
I'm selling these fine jackets.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance? A once-in-a-lifetime chance. To perform an amazing feat. A death-defying feat. Well, not so death-defying, really. Dangerous feat. No, not dangerous at all. An easy feat. But exciting. With the amazing. Adventurous. Acrobatic. And exceedingly well-known. Fabulous. Flying. Ferrucini Brothers. That's us. My brother Alfredo. And my brother Bill. Sound good? Good. It's very simple, really. See that cannon over there? All you have to do is get in the cannon and we'll shoot you out of it. Across the room. Quite safe, actually. So, what do you say?
Conquer out of the cans, that's loud. Yeah! It's also wild too that I think this is like the 4th character that Rob Paulson's voicing, the purple one? The Alfredo level?
Okay, I'll do it.
We'll pay you 478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure that it's safe. Wouldn't want you hurt. No, siree.
Let's consider it. Let's see if this works.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Of course.
Now we can do the trick. Step right over here, son.
That's point-and-click logic for you.
Now, put on your helmet. And get in the cannon. And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works! Oh, I'm so relieved. Hey! Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's all right! Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit. Here is your money, sir. Just a recompense for aiding us. The basic theory is fine. We just need to change the aim a bit. I'll try it next. No, I'll do it next. No, me! No, me! Slacker! Loser! Ruffian!
Yep, enough of that. Oh, by the way, Sea of Thieves, that rare pirate game that's all the craze, has a campaign that's based off of this game. Like, it's basically, you're kind of in the shoes of, like, you're not Guybrush yourself, but you are in his shoes, and you kind of, like, go through all the events in, 3D. Like, you actually do all the weird circus stuff in 3D. But it's a bit more extravagant if I recall. It's like you actually have to walk on a tightrope and do all this stuff besides just getting shot out of the cannon. Don't think I'm going to be playing that as part of this little adventure throughout the Monkey Island series. Mostly because I don't actually have Sea of Thieves, to be honest.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
Yep.
Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Yep, sir.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
And that's that. Let's pick up this random chicken.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. Poor little thing. Whatever it was. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
But you will pick up the chicken.
What may I help you with, son? Ah, I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
I didn't steal it.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks.
Yep.
Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No.
Is he really the body McNose here?
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Guybrush is Eggman's ancestor confirmed.
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me a thing. Life should be unexpected and exciting.
Suit yourself. Changed your mind, I see.
Yep.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes.
By the way, visiting the Voodoo Lady here is optional, but she's a reoccurring character throughout the entire series. I think it's somewhat important to kind of show off in this game before we're like, she's like, remember me in the sequels? And it's like, yeah, aside from getting the chicken from a shop, you really don't need to do anything else.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Yeah, and bad things happen to people who sneak up on other people from behind.
So, you're gonna give me a little attitude, huh? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
It's kind of funny everybody like dunks on Guybrush's name when everybody else kind of has some silly ass name going on too. Like, again, Mancomb, Seepgood, Alfredo, Festa Shinetop.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
And yes, that's the puzzle. We gotta cure the guy of his halitosis. That poor rat. Which one? The one in the other prison cell or the one that the guy ate? The one that the guy ate. You're gonna be seeing quite a bit of that guy throughout the series too. I believe his name is Otis. And for some reason, whenever I think of the name Otis, I think of the cow from Barnyard. Don't know why. But, alright. Got kind of an inkling of what to do, I believe. I just gotta... Let's go to this house over here. Let's get one of the more pressing quests out of the way. I hope I can always get the feed files done. That's like the half of the game right there. But, see what
I
happens.
think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here.
What did you say?
I said it's a little chilly out here.
Huh. You're right. I could catch a cold.
I want to go inside too.
What do you want?
Could you make me the best sword fighter on Melee?
You mean not counting the Swordmaster?
Counting everybody. I want to be the best.
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress.
What did she say?
You
I
just
want to
don't
know.
have what it takes.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I
I
can.
thought it was just going to keep going on
Of
for a
course.
while.
It'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
I do have this deadly looking chicken.
Yes, swinging a rubber chicken with a big metal pulley in it can be quite dangerous. But it's not a sword! Let's see your sword.
I guess I forgot to buy one.
I suggest you get your sorry butt down to the store and buy one. I'm not in the habit of loaning swords to students.
Always an extra step to all of these. I misremembered that. I thought he was going to give me this sword, but I guess not. Alright, I guess I gotta go do more than I thought I would. I might not remember the steps, but we know all the stuff I need to get to do the said steps at the very least. Getting shot out of a cannon really does pay a lot, so... But yeah, this is like very quiet compared to like all the later games which have like music blaring every which way, no matter where you are, where it's like just ambience throughout most of Melee. Only like having music for like specific locations, like the Voodoo Lady's shop or the circus or so on and so forth. Whoa. Okay, let's go.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Why not?
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Okay, what else is there? I think I need a shovel too. Let's pick that up.
Can I help you?
I'm getting stuff. Hold on. Jeez.
What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
Hey, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island?
Yep.
Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
I'm gonna follow that dude. To be honest, like the weird like scaling when they go a bit bigger and smaller as they move around is kind of disorienting to me. Now there's like music playing in the background. Did the store owner really like mirrored his own theme? Yeah, I just gotta trail the dudes to find the Swordmaster.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Pick some flowers too while at it. It'll be very, very important. Again, this is one big maze that you need to do to, like, guide you through indirectly. What is that cane? It looks more like a fang, giant fang that he's using rather than a cane.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Look at the Swordmaster doing a little jig.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
And yeah, now that I've gone here, I think I can just come back whenever I feel like. Can't challenge her just yet, though. I do need to get some lessons from that one dude. Actually, while I'm here, I should do the... No, not yet. That's also the area where you need to find the treasure, but... Come on, knock as much of this out as possible first before I try anything. So now, here we go. We have the sword now, and...
What do you want? Oh, it's you. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes. I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
It's Monkey over there, too.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. Distance, distance! Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Watch your footwork.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
Hours later.
More hours later.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here!
What do you mean? It makes sense everywhere you use it.
A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
And yeah, that's basically the whole insult solifying thing's like the big mechanic of this game, and it's the one that takes the longest to go through because you gotta learn a bunch of insults to actually deal with Kala, but which means kind of grinding, but these dudes would just stand here for a bit and then
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hoped you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
oh, before break.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's kind of my good response to whenever I don't have a response.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish
Using the
kebab.
exact same insult. Brilliant.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I give up. You win.
It's gonna get really repetitive if I keep doing that over and over,
Aye,
so after
this
this
better
fight I'm
be
gonna
important.
go and do other stuff in the game.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, come on.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Alright, he's gotta give me something new.
You make me want to puke.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Where did my sword go?
Alright, let's go check this area out next. Because again, the insult swordfighting stuff's gonna go on for quite a bit, and I don't want ping-pong back and forth so it doesn't get that bad. Yeah, let's use this chicken like this. What else is ever rubber pulley? Let's go check out this house. Hook Isle, apparently.
Hey, I don't like visitors. Who are you?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha ha.
Ha! Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Ha ha! What's this? Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Ha 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 ha! Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business. And since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child.
Not
And
dramatic, are
left
we?
me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez. Now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
Oops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger!
Alright. Weird detour. I guess I wasn't supposed to be here yet either, but, yeah, I combined the flour with the meat, and there's a reason for that. Gives a nice little touch, you know?
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
With a pulley in the middle. Alright. Let's go back and do some more insult sword fighting. Again, probably the weakest part of the first game.
Move out of the way, or I
Especially
cuts my
since
way
once you get
through.
to kill all of them.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on, I need a response to that. Let's see.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah? Yikes, nice move.
I need to remember which button lets me skip the conversations, because I might... It's gonna get very repetitive very quickly if I just, don't. Hopefully without, crashing the game, too, because, like, that would be... Not crashing, but, like, if I accidentally, like, close it out or something.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Just, like, pressing buttons so I don't close the game out.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
How appropriate. You fight
There's
like
a lot
a
of
cow.
responses from these dudes, if nothing else.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How
You fight like a
appropriate.
cow.
You fight like a cow. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
Does nobody have like a response to that one, the puke line?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Uncle! Uncle!
Alright, one more and then I'm gonna go hunt for some treasure.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush
Guybrush
Threepwood.
Threepwood. Prepare to
die. Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Got a response to
You
that?
make me think somebody already did.
Okay.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Do you like how Guybrush's dialogue, like, if he's confident the line will work, he'll say it like that, but if he's not, he'll kind of, like, quiver in his voice.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
Really? Okay.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Well, yeah, like, the concept of sword fighting is cute at first, but I just kind of...
I'm glad to hear you attended your family
You gotta
reunion.
keep doing this over and over again until you got all the insults.
Uncle! Uncle!
Okay, let's do something a little different. Just to break up the monotony a bit.
It doesn't seem to open.
Can I look at it?
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Do the monkey. Back 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. Right 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. Right 2, 3, 4. Back 2, 3, 4. Right, yeah, you get the drill. Okay. Back refers to like this. And again, I just already forgot, so I'm gonna look at it again. So, go left and then go right. Yep, go right. This. Okay, first path's done, so I go left, right, back. So go over here. Go over here. And then go up here. Now, let's take one more look at this slide, don't forget, and we gotta go right, left, back. Okay. Right. Left. And that should take me to the treasure if I did it right. Yep, that did it.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
That's thoughtful. Alright, time to dig it up.
This shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Always hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
Kind of feels like one of those fake touristy things the more you look at it.
More hours pass.
It's able to restore the X and everything too. That's incredible.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Yep, that's about right. And it's kind of like the MO of the whole series, by the way.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way
I
through.
wasn't expecting to go back to this immediately, but okay,
My name
whatever.
is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay. What have I not gotten a response for?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody really responded to that one, so come on.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Fair point.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
There we go.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Okay, I think I need it.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
You make me think somebody already did. Yikes, nice move.
Alright, enough of that. Let's actually do something a bit more involved. The next hour is going to be like nothing but the insult sword fighting, I feel, if I just keep it up. So, again, I want to do something a bit more lively. This isn't going to be as bad for sequels going forward. There's nothing like that involved, like the insult sword fighting in this game. Like, even when it comes back in the sequels, it's not like as time-consuming. So, let's go to the governor's mansion. Like, yeah, there's a governor that we just kind of haven't really talked about much until now, but... Oh, actually, let's go get the prisoner dude, his breath mints, too. Because why not? He needs them.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Ores. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember.
How long?
You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish Indormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Can I get you anything?
Yes? You can get me out of here! Actually, something to get rid of these rats would be nice. I'll trade you this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made. I hate carrot cake.
Well, keep a stiff upper lip. I gotta go.
Thanks a lot.
Well, that was a riveting conversation. So, again, at least we can talk to Otis now. So, let's make our way to the governor's mansion.
I don't think I can get past them.
He seems a little hungry. Let's give him this, meat.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
You say that, but we engage a lot of animal abuse throughout the whole series, so... Let's go in.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
All this happens off screen. Hypnotize quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No! Not the red
Push
button!
red button. Look at tremendous yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Push! Tremendous, dangerous looking yak.
I can't move it.
Pull! Tremendous, dangerous looking yak.
I can't move it.
Pick up! Staple remover. Use staple remover on dangerous looking yak. I'm not doing anything, by the way. It's all automatic. Pick up! Manual of
I'll need
style.
this. I must be nuts.
Pick up wax lips.
Heck! Gophers!
Pick up gopher repellent. Use gopher repellent with gopher. Use gopher repellent with another gopher. Use gopher repellent with gopher horde. Use gopher repellent with funny little man. Look at fabulous idol.
It's beautiful.
Open lock.
I can't open it. Uh-oh.
Pick up heavy chair. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
I believe in the special edition version there's like more sound effects going on during this bit too. Like you can hear like gopher noises and like a weird little man noise too during that bit. It's clearly not here at all, but alright. You know the whole cliche. What did they usually put in cakes when they are sent to prisoners? Lots of flour and lots of sugar, and then an extra special ingredient that you can only give to prisoners, which would be files. And okay, here's logic. Do gophers have anything in common with rats?
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Yep, file on the cake. To be expected. So let's go and finish up the weird little escapade here, and I'll just head right back in and just I'm opening and closing the door a couple of times because why not?
This door appears to be locked.
I'll just go for the hole again.
I've got the file.
Alright, I'm gonna narrate if... Unless you can get straight to it, but okay. Use manual style with shredder. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown.
Whee!
Shoot. Throw wax lips in fire. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Use file on lock. Pick up fabulous idol. Walk to the door, I believe, and just...
That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Yep.
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
No excuse.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
Well, I was just taking it out for a walk.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says he was just taking it out for a walk.
Well, isn't that nice of him?
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. Taking my idol out for a little breather, were you?
Gee.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
Not gonna lie, I kind of find like these close-up portraits to be kind of weird looking in general.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Boo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Twinkly?
Really?
I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Alright, out of here I go.
Where do you think you're going, Throotwink?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Oh, by the way, this is like the one part of the whole game where Guybrush can actually die.
Sharp and dangerous. I can't reach that from here. Very sharp.
Oh, look at all these, like, saws and blades.
I can't reach that from here. Looks sharp. Rusty, but sharp. I can't reach that from here.
Can't get any
It's
of
sharp.
it.
I better be careful. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. Litterbugs. Sharp, though.
Yep, everything's super sharp. And it looks like I'm doomed if I can't find a way out of here. I guess this really is the one point where Guybrush can die, and if that happens and I don't, like, save state, I'm gonna wind up back at the beginning, so...
Heavy and sharp. I can't reach that from here.
Everything's sharp. The fish are sharp, the ladder's sharp, the pier is sharp, you're sharp, I'm sharp. But it's all out of reach. What to do. I like really contemplating. Should I just let Guybrush drown? Like, he can always breath for 10 minutes, but not any longer. Should I just let that happen? Just leave him there and just let him just gasp his last breath?
Sharp and dangerous.
Hey, Nick. I just committed a felony.
Did it involve that big knife you've got there?
Yeah. What should I do with it?
Well, get rid of it.
I'll throw it in the water.
No, don't do that.
Why not? I need to ditch it.
It might wash up somewhere.
What do I care? My prints won't be on it.
I'm throwing it in. I might need it. See ya.
See ya.
Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
Okie doke, I know what to do. Well, I'm just gonna get out of here. I thought that will give you a little conversation play out.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
Pick up all the other shop stuff too while you're at it. I mean, you can't be too careful.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is get these fish out of my pants.
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Can they just meet?
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials.
The traffic going on. Yeah. To be honest, like, the music really is, like, one of the best bits about Monkey Island as a whole. Is that just gonna be, like, the theme for the docks now? Not that I mind now, right? This is a really good theme. As you said, the trumpets really are going hard here. And yeah, trumpets are gonna be, like, very commonplace throughout, like, the soundtrack as a whole. Oh, and it's gone. That's unfortunate. All that's left is the sword fighting, and oh boy, gotta just sit here on this little fork, wait for these guys to come up, toss the same old insults back and forth, and just do it until they say I'm going to have to fight the sword master.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Again, there's a button I could do to skip the repeating dialogue, but I'm afraid I'm gonna like wind up closing the window out and then poof goes all my progress. Probably should have looked at the manual for like Scum VM before I jumped into this.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, come on.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Okay, let's...
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I just did that one on you.
Why? Did you want to borrow one? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
That's victory, but it means Jack unless I can get
Stopping
some
a
insults
pirate
in.
can be dangerous to your health.
Dangerous.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I hope I can get past this part before the time's up. Alright.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, yeah?
Do I now have like a response to that one?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just use the same insult that you just counted right back at you, and that's...
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
It's not the insult they haven't used yet.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I give up. You win.
Okay, I think I need a collectible sneak response and then
Move
one
out of
more
the way,
insult, and I
or I
think
cuts
I
me
should
way
be good to
through.
deal with Carla. Hopefully.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to
I also
die.
bet this part kind of misses up a lot of speedruns of the game, too.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Whoops. Okay, you actually got a response out of that one, so...
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Maybe I'm good enough to deal with Carla now, we'll see.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I believe it's like one more
You're no
insult I
match
don't
for my
have yet,
brains,
but
you poor
maybe
fool.
I can wing it without it.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. You have the manners of a beggar.
I know the actual response to it, but I don't have it. It's like...
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
That wasn't the one, but...
I give up. You win.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
It's like the same 4 or 5 dudes.
My
every
name
single
is
time,
Guybrush
too.
Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright. So where's the beggar one? There it is.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Okay, that's good.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Just put that back at me. Of course.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I guess it does a good job of familiarizing one with the insults and the responses, if nothing else.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Ah!
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must touch everything he knows. Yeah.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Wow! You're good enough to fight the sword master!
Okay, that's my cue. We can actually end this now. Let's just get to 2 callers and then let's... Okie dokie. Let's just get there and do this. Yep, she's over there doing a little jig.
How dare you approach the sword master without permission? which I surely didn't give you.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Courage and skill of a master swordsman. Maybe I don't have... Let's see.
He must have taught you everything you know?
That wasn't it. I think I don't have the proper insult response to that one.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Okay, I'm flailing here.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Oh, I know this one.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
There we go.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Oh my. Don't think I had a response for this one, oddly enough. Like, I don't...
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
But that was it.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
I know the response for this one, but I don't have it, I believe.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Well, I did, I guess. I thought it was something else.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
I don't get it.
I give up. You win.
Finally.
Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
Another t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Comic Style stand out as an outlier. It's like being a Swordmaster, t-shirt. Digging at the treasure, t-shirt. So maybe instead of an idol, I should have stolen a t-shirt. Fee for fee. But yeah, that's it. That's like the most tedious part of this game taken care of. Let's go back to the village. Let's go back to the pirates. Stock screen.
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
Why don't you think we'll see her again?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Alright, let's look at the note.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Alright, let's go check out the scumball. I can play his mugs too while at it. Completely empty, none of this not even the dude on the chandelier anymore, the anchor chandelier. Look at all the mugs I have.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
That should be pretty simple.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Doesn't really match, the tone of the dialogue doesn't really match the sprite like that.
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like
That's a hunk of
substance.
meat, why not?
This stuff is eating right through them.
Yep, this stuff's eating right for the mug, and I gotta, like, book it. I said book it. And now the rush is to get to a certain spot before the mug's completely melt. Shouldn't be too difficult, especially since I have so many mugs on hand. There we go.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you, a three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that. Pretty good trick, though.
Yeah, let's use it like multiple times throughout the whole series to no avail.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
The music just
Captain,
dropped?
sir. I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Lovely.
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood, then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem.
Threepwood.
At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yep, and there's that. Is it like a weird filter on like the Ghost Pilot's voice? Or is that just me? Okay, I need to take care of one other thing while I'm here. I'm at the Vuli's place. I need to go to the store up here. Don't need to interact with the Vuli ever again, actually. I'll go back to the store again. Ring the bell.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Oh, I guess I can't do the thing just yet. I have to go look around. It's okay. Let's go and meet up with Kala again. Try to amass a bigger crew as possible. Take a nice little stroll through this, like the port of Melee. I like the little detail of like the smiley face on the scumball sign. Yeah, scumball. That's like a Melee gumball equivalent. Grog fabled gum. Alright. I think I just have to talk to her and she'll just join, I think. Well, maybe it's not that simple, who knows. Just click my way over here. Again, go to a weird dancing sprite. Why is it moving like that? I don't know.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
That was easy, like, very easy compared to all the other stuff I've had to do so far. Alright, now I think I can go back and talk to Meathead and get him to join too. And let's go ahead and just do that. Just get out of here. Just go, yeah, just go to the guy aisle. Gotta use up a chicken for pulling in the middle again. And then I think that I'll have amassed my crew by this point. I just need to get the ship, which that's its own kind of worms. Just open up. All the subsequent games are going to be a little bit more streamlined too going forward, so...
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped!
Governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could just wait here for them to come back.
Yeah, we could do that. But it might get kind of boring around here. I know. We could get a ship and a crew and go rescue her.
What an idea!
Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
Gonna go all...
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Alright, are you ready to see the beast?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
See the nasty, ferocious beast inside?
Ah! I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Interesting
Really?
phrasing.
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Not gonna lie, when I grew up, I lived with someone who had a parrot, and they are kind of some nasty little buggers, if I'm being honest. Not bite your hand off nasty, but it was a very unpleasant experience. Like, it was a loud vocal parrot that just would not, like, just screech all the time, and it drove me nuts. I don't care too much for parrots, if that wasn't any indicator. It's like, it very rarely, like, be silent. It would just, like, spend every 2 minutes just, like, squawking as loud as it reasonably could, and it's like, ugh. Drove me bonkers. Imagine, like, trying to sleep with that one beside you.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big? Little? Fast? Slow? You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
Yep, here's Stan, the used ship salesman with his unmoving plaid jacket.
So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
We will not shut up.
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were 2 adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Melee Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it
Might be able to
over.
get a ship within 10 minutes.
I don't want you to
We'll
feel
see.
pressured
Probably
or
not.
anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card.
Just teleports over there.
And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. it always points directly back here. So if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
You better get used to him. He's like a reoccurring character throughout the entirety of the series. He has once in every single game. Alright, let's see if we can't get some credit from the storekeeper. And we'll get credit the only way we know how, by tricking and duping him into giving it to us. So let's go to the archway and... I wonder if that affected anything. I accidentally shrunk the screen there a bit.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
What do you want? Alright.
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are ya? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Alright. Okay. Keep a note of that. Left 2 times,
Let's
right 2
see
times,
here.
left 2, and...
What did you say your occupation was?
I'm an acrobat with a traveling circus.
Technically true.
You're one of them fettuccine brothers? Where's your silly accent? And where are your silly slippers? Come back when you got a job in a credible business.
I'm just gonna do it again just in case I forgot, which I don't think I did, but... Yeah, I got that. 2 left, 3 right, 2 left, 2 right. Gonna steal all credit.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again.
Again?
I'll be right back.
Alright.
And don't touch anything!
Let's go, yeah, let's go touch the hell out of that handle. Okay. That's not it. Want to push the handle. Now let's pull it. Now let's push it. There we go.
There's nothing in here but this note. I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Alright, we got 5 minutes to go get a boat from Stan. Let's do it. And again, we just basically stole 5,000 pieces of 8 worth of credit, so that should cover it, I think. Yeah, let's just walk our way back over to the used ship lot, and we should be good. might go into a bit into overtime here. Like, I'm not gonna play the rest of the game, but I can at least get the ship taken out. Like, at least get properly complete chapter 1. And there's only like 3 chapters of this game. Like, I think 4 chapters, but 2 of them are long, 2 of them are short. So let's go ahead back to the U-Ship Emporium. See if we can't get the ship within 4 minutes, but...
Howdy!
Howdy.
Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back.
He's just
Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way.
Yep, let's get the sea monkey. Hopefully.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it, hmm? Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, bankruptcy, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit,
which he doesn't,
then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras?
Just
great!
stop.
This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yep.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
Rack and pinion?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Get you saying that a lot.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular
You gotta do
piece
this
of
if you
junk.
want to afford the ship, so...
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that
Alright.
particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yep, we're going in overtime.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Okay, he's looping back, so...
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Are you able to buy this?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,850 pieces of 8.
Ah,
How
boy.
does that sound to you?
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait
Gotta
a
haggle.
second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, maybe you're right.
Of
All right,
course
come
I
on.
am. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sell this puppy away today for just 5,850
All right.
pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, maybe you're right.
Let's see if I can't haggle him out.
Of course I am.
I'll give myself like maybe
Now,
3
where
more
were
minutes.
we? Oh, yeah. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away? Today.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
God, he just goes on.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not
Gotta
much.
get him to like get.
I know you can try harder than that. Buddy, you can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp. Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you
Just
for it.
doesn't it?
Trust me.
I'd like to make you an offer.
That just gives 2 more times, and then I think
How
he'll
much?
give up the ship.
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
4,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay.
Oh, he's going for
And I
4,000.
thought I was gonna give my children
At 5,000,
Christmas
but-
presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you?
Yep.
Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today.
Okay.
I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really?
Really?
Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew.
Takes him to know
All three
one.
of them.
Alright. I think now's a good time to basically just end it here. And that's it. That was today's Sunday stream of Monkey Island, the first game. And apologies if it was a bit dry, because, and that is kind of the first game in general. I do believe like all the sequels will pick up a bit. Truth be told, I always thought the first one was one of the weaker ones, but still, it's kind of fun to go through it, except for the insult sword fighting bit. That was kind of a bit much there. But yeah, I'll be back again next week with the second half of this game. Like, I basically just went through the first half of it already. The second half is going to be bam, done. We're going to sail on Monkey Island with the crew. And then, of course, Saturday, I'm going to go back to Sonic, going back to Sonic CD, continue that series as well. And, yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm going to try to look at this gun VM manual, save state the game, hope I don't lose any progress, and, also figure out which key lets you skip the dialogue, which I'm not going to do in general, but, like, if it's repeating dialogue, yeah, I should do that in future streams. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming here. Thank you for checking out my stream. Again, we're going to go from a slow-paced series like Monkey Island to a faster-paced series like Sonic. I like both, mind you. And I'll see you guys this Saturday, and, until then, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!